Woohoo! Mystic GLoLady here. Thank you for joining me, Taurus. This is your divinatory reading for October 2015. And I'd like to surround us with the divine white light. What comes through me is not of me, and we just have a good time. So this is a general reading for Taurus. Okay, that means I'm going to put Taurus into the first house, not necessarily the first house of your chart. That's why it's a general reading. And if you'd like one specifically for you to know exactly what's going on, let me know. I'd love to do a reading for you. It's a passion of mine. So, let's start it out, and we'll see what energy we have on the bottom. And that is the Princess of Swords. Okay? Swords, that mental illness, communication, travel, all depends on how it's aspected. But that's that strength. That's that strength that you have. The strength of the communications. Okay? Make sure that you communicate. That's a biggie. Now, to start it out in your first house of self, your body, your appearance, you have the Six of Wands, the victory. You're getting it together. You're feeling good. You're working at getting it together. Okay, and that's a great thing. Now, we also have the full moon in your sign on the 27th at the end of the month. So what's not working with you, get rid of it. If it's an old habit that's been holding you back, taking you down, well, we need to get rid of that, okay? So, in the second house of finances, possessions, we have Gemini, okay, that I think. And this month, we have the Seven of Swords, the unstable effort. So be aware, okay, be aware in October of your finances. Dang! Sorry about that rude interruption. I swear it is really, really difficult for me to get readings out and not be disturbed. Yes. It's something that I'm working on without letting it drive me crazy. But you make do with what you have, and that's a big part of it. Making do with what you have, okay? Your finances, all right, watch where they're going. Make do with what you have, okay? There might be some rude interruptions in there and some things coming up, some unexpected things coming up that you weren't planning on. So watch your finances a little bit more carefully this month in October, okay, Taurus? Now, in the third house, you have the Cancer energy, the I feel, okay? Now, the third house is your short distance travels, your communications, and you have the Death card. You have an ending of. Okay, is there a sudden end of communications? Who would that be? Are you going to travel to see someone and that trip has suddenly been canceled? And the fourth house, in the fourth house you have Leo, and you also have Venus is hanging around in the fourth house, and it will be in Leo until the 9th, and then it's going into Virgo, into your fun house. Your fun, creativity, children, sex. But that isn't until, like I said, the 9th. Okay, so almost a whole month it's going to be in Virgo. Organizing, getting it organized. But right now, we're in the fourth house. We're in the fourth house of home. Okay, the fourth house of home, sacred space, our mothers. What can be better than the magician? Making magic happen in our home. Woohoo! What kind of magic are you going to be making happen in your home? Remember, Venus is there. Venus is there to make some magic happen. Now, even though it's moving into the 5th house, that's kind of like even more fun, because in your 5th house, Virgo's there, okay? And then you have Jupiter, and Jupiter is multiplying. Okay, are you counting the friends that you have? Are you counting the family that you have? Mars that work in there? Now, Mars and Venus, okay, they are going to be, as was in September, on the 1st, how they were conjunct in Leo. Well, they're going to be pretty chummy, kissy at the end of October, going into November. Okay, so that love, kissy in your 5th house of fun, children, creativity, and sex. Okay, you're going to have a whole lot of fun. You have the King of Pentacles in there too. Okay, so you are going to have a whole lot of fun. So make sure when you're having that whole lot of fun that you're not spending your money. Okay, remember we're talking about that money earlier, and giving. Are you giving way too much with Jupiter in there, or are you organizing it? Okay, this is what I have, this is what I can give. All right, and then stick to it. Okay, now in the 6th house you have Libra. Okay, so Libra's already that balance. And then you have the sun in there. The sun shining in Libra. Now it will go into Virgo on the 24th. Okay, 0 degrees of Virgo, or of Scorpio. Sometimes I drive myself crazy, and other times I allow people to. Let's go back to, okay, so it's in Libra, the sun, and it's going to be going into Scorpio on the 24th. So that balance, okay, the sun's shining on the balance, and it's in your work house, okay, work, health, your daily routines. So you have Mercury, and Mercury is going to be going, while Mercury is retrograde, it's going to be going direct on the 10th, okay? It's going to be in Libra, so it's still balanced communications. And you also have the new moon there. And depending on where you live, it's either the 13th or the 14th. So what new beginnings? What new beginnings are you going to be doing in your work and your health sector? Because you have the 3 of Wands. You have the established strength. Okay, you have the energy, you have the ability in order to make those new changes. Are you getting a balanced diet now? Are you getting a job that you actually like? Is that what that new beginning is, with that new moon in there? The new moon on the 13th or 14th? Is that when a new job is going to be lined up? One that you really like? Okay, don't just take a job because it's a paycheck, because it's going to eat at you. All right, don't ever give up your hopes and your dreams. Okay, we do not fail until we quit. As long as we keep working towards it, eventually we're going to get there. We just sometimes take some pretty exciting detours, don't we? Okay, now in your 7th house of relationships, you already have the Scorpio I desire energy in your 7th house, and you have the 2 of Wands, the Dominion. Okay, where is that holdup with relationships? Are you holding yourself back deliberately? It seems like things are going good in the home, but what is it? Where is that holdup with the relationships? Now, when I get done, I'll go back over, and that's just one piece of the puzzle. Okay, so 8th house. other people's money, death, taxes, rebirth, okay? We have the energy of Sagittarius, and Sagittarius is that I see everything, okay? But Saturn's in there, and Saturn's that teacher. What do you need to learn about other people's money? Okay, what is it? What is it that you really need to learn? Because this month you have the Five of Wands. Okay, you have that strife. Where is that holdup with other people's money? All right, is it your idea of other people's money should always be there? That somebody would always come to your rescue? Okay, so when you're dealing with the money and you're blowing it, don't count on somebody else coming and picking up the tab. Okay? Now, in the ninth house of long distance travels, of higher learning, we have the energy of Capricorn. Capricorn, the I use. Okay? Pluto is that death transformation. What are you learning? What is that? Is that a spiritual quest that you're going on? Are you looking to study something really outrageous that nobody would ever think that you would study? Is that what's going on in there? Because you have the Nine of Cups, that material happiness. So whatever you are studying, you know, if that long distance journey that you had planned, that possibilities are very great that you are going to go on it, and it would be a change. What is that change? What is that change that you are making? Are you going away to school? Are you going long distance away to school? You're going to be happy. You're going to be happy that you made that change, that you're doing something different. Now, in your 10th house, you have the energy of Aquarius, and Aquarius is that I know. All right, so it's in your career house. So how do you treat your career? Do you treat your career like, yeah, I know everything? We have the Justice card. If you know everything, can you teach others? Is that what your career is about? That you are teaching others? Now, with the Justice card in there, are you in that legal profession? Is that what you are doing? Are you making a mark in the legal field? What is the career? Have you been overlooked for promotions? Well, maybe that justice is coming around for you. Okay? Hold your ground. Hold your ground. Remember, we only fail when we quit trying. Okay? So as long as we keep trying, and we understand that planetarily, that justice is going to be on the side of those who have been true to themselves. You know, if you've been living your life with honor, okay, and you stand by truth, then really in the coming days, trust me, you're going to be happy that you stood your ground. You know, that you stood on that high moral ground. Because revelation is reveal. And we are going to be revealing a whole lot of corruption and bad stuff that's been going on. Because planetarily, that's what's going to happen. Okay? And we're going to see it. So stand firm. Stand firm. Don't. Threefold. You know, one finger out, three folded back. What's your trigger? Alright? What are you putting out there? Because if you're putting out good stuff is coming back. Now, in your 11th house, of hopes and wishes, your friends and associates, you have the energy of Pisces in there. Okay, Pisces is that I believe. I believe all the stuff my friends tell me. Yeah. Pisces energy can be a little bit gullible, because we do believe that people are or are honorable, and not everybody is. So the strength in having your friends. Neptune, the illusions, delusions, but Neptune being retrograde, so you're going to see the truth in what's coming out. And your friends are a good strength for you. Don't give up your hopes and wishes, okay? You have that strength, okay? You've paid your dues. You've paid your dues. So don't back down, okay? Don't back down, or the only person that you can blame is yourself. Now, in the 12th house position, of hidden enemies, secrets, okay, institution, jails, Aries energy is in there, the I am energy, and Uranus is in there, that unexpected, okay, unexpected change. What is going to change, all right, in your life? Now, are you learning about some friends, who your friends really are? Because you have that Hangman, all right? That's your own self-crucifixion. Are you being the friend to someone that you wouldn't be to yourself? Okay? What is that? Where are you giving? Are you giving into? Are you giving into self-crucifixion? No. Aries, Uranus, that's changing, okay? Things are changing in there. Where are you giving too much energy? Do you have a hidden friend that you're giving too much, a hidden friend that's an enemy? Do you have a friend that is a hidden enemy? All right? Are you giving too much to that person? All right? Listen to what a person says, but watch what they do, okay? If they're two different things, it's two different things, all right? So don't be giving too much of yourself. Don't be giving up, okay? Now that, your own self-crucifixion. If you are or have been using money in the wrong, if you've been giving money to someone who doesn't deserve it, talk about it, because you're going to feel it in your gut. As Wayne Dyer said, when you say a prayer to God, to good orderly direction, God is slang for that good orderly direction, okay, for the good direction in your life. When you pray to the good orderly direction in your life, your intuition is that God talking back to you. So, in your gut, if your gut is telling you that this person, your gut is saying this person isn't honest, then listen, okay? Don't hurt yourself. Listen to your gut, your God unto thee, and it will tell you, all right? Now, you have a fantastic month coming up in October, Taurus. The beginning of the month, you're going to be standing up for yourself. You are definitely going to be standing up for yourself. In the middle of the month, you are going to be changing things. Okay, what needs to be changed? And remember, we always need to start with us. Okay, the change has to be within. All right? And definitely the best amends is being a good example. So, okay, Taurus, I hope that you will like, share, subscribe, comment. Let me know how you like this format, which, like I said, I think this is like my easiest. I only got interrupted once this video, once the last one. Maybe I'll get one straight through where I won't get interrupted. Remember, we don't fail until we quit trying. So, yeah, that's part of the journey. See you, love you, bye.